Then I watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I've had nothing to live for, and look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Listen, sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of a bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide bring it down, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide bring it down. Oh, the landslide bring it down. School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. I watch her go with a surge of that well-known sadness, and I have to sit down for a while. The feeling that I'm losing her forever, and without really entering the world, I'm glad whenever I can share her laughter, that funny little girl. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it. Slipping through my fingers all the time, do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Sleep in our eyes, her and me, at the breakfast table. Barely awake, I let precious time go by. Then when she's gone, there's that odd melancholy feeling and the sense of guilt I can't deny. What happened to the wonderful adventures, the places I had planned for us to go? Well, some of that we did, but most we didn't. And why, I just don't know. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it. Slipping through my fingers all the time, do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time. Slipping through my fingers. Slipping through my fingers all the time. School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better Cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey, but you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight, tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you could see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
We find Good evening. Before we get started with tonight's ceremony, if you haven't already done so, please silence your cell phones. And at this time, please stand for the class of 2026, led by members of our Staff Hall of Fame, and remain standing for the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of our national anthem and the retiring of colors. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Lemon Bay High School and JROTC. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Haley Bruce. You may be seated. Haley, we're sorry for the microphone, but you sounded great, so just so we have that. All right, how about one more round of applause for our ROTC color guard and our national anthem singer. Good evening, and what an exciting night. My name is Robert Murphy, and I have the honor and privilege to serve this awesome class of seniors, this incredible school, and this amazing Inglewood community as the principal of Lemon Bay High School. I'm so thankful to celebrate this senior class, the graduating class of 2026. We're proud of each and every one of these graduates. Before we get started tonight, I'd like to take a minute to introduce special guests in attendance at tonight's ceremony. From our school board on stage tonight, we have representing District 1, School Board Member Ms. Kara Reynolds. Representing District 2, School Board Member Mrs. Kim Amantri. Representing District 3 in our own Inglewood area, School Board Member Mr. Bob Seeger. Representing District 4, Chairman of the School Board, Mr. John LeClaire. And representing District 5, Vice Chair of the Board, Mrs. Wendy Atkinson. Also with us tonight from the county office on stage is Charlotte County Superintendent Mr. Mark Vianello. And in the audience tonight to my right, we have Assistant Superintendent for Learning Mr. Bob Bedford. Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Dr. Adrian McElroy. Assistant Superintendent for District Support Services, Mr. Jeff Harvey. And our Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Marcus Allen. I might have missed one. If I didn't say, Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Dr. Adrian McElroy. That's not one you want to miss. All right. Thank you all for being here this evening. Also sitting on stage with us tonight, we have Assistant Principal, Mr. Michael Henry. Reading our graduate names tonight is senior class sponsor, Mrs. Melissa Slicker. Our students on stage this evening are our student government officers, President Summerhill, Vice President Shania Lubin, our Manta Award winner and SGA Secretary, and speaking this evening, Monica Heeg, Treasurer Brant Arthur. We also have our senior class officers, Senior Class President and one of our speakers this evening, Marie Artigas. Your Senior Class Vice President, Ansley Miller. Your Senior Class Secretary, Natalie Guggens. Your Senior Class Treasurer, Grace Ware. And our selected class speaker this evening, Leah Slicker. Also, sitting with the graduates in the front row this evening is our national anthem singer, Mrs. Haley Bruce. And last but certainly not least, our senior video editor, Haley Hickman. All right, also sitting in the front row is Tim Kern with TK Photography. Thank you for capturing all these moments. So that everyone is aware, all of the pictures taken this evening will be on TK's website. It's at tkphotoshop.com. It's also in the program with the QR code. Those are available free of charge. They should be available this weekend. So make sure you get on that website and get those photos. I would also like to acknowledge members of the Lemon Bay administrative team helping in the gym tonight. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Jennifer Ragazzoni. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Amy Webb. And helping in the auditorium is our Dean of Students, Mr. Bill Tingle. Also in attendance this evening, we have our guidance department, our career counselor, Mrs. Teresa Daly DeSantis. And our four guidance counselors, Mrs. Ashley Daly, Mrs. Jody Boer, Mrs. Dawn Bedford, and your senior class counselor, Mrs. Pam Johnson. I must say that organizing events such as graduation, grad bash, and baccalaureate is no small task. I'd like to thank again and recognize your senior class sponsor, Mrs. Melissa Slicker. Ms. Slicker, thank you for all of your hard work this year. I'd also like to thank Mr. Cartland, our TV production teacher, and his crew for our audio and video this evening. This video is available on Facebook on live stream as well, so that's out there as well. I'd also like to thank Mr. Michael Henry, Mrs. Melissa Slicker, Coach Sean Huber, and the PE department for making this gym look the way it does. They worked really hard, so thank you guys. I would also like to thank Oak Farms Nursery for allowing us to use all these beautiful plants to spruce up the stage. It's beautiful. All right, a couple more thank yous. I'd like to thank our NJROTC instructors, Captain Darren Glazer and Chief David West, as well as the cadets that helped with parking, the color guard, and the honor guard this evening. All right, finally, let's hear it for our amazing Lemon Bay staff members helping us tonight. A huge thank you. A huge thank you to our staff Hall of Famers for leading our seniors in the processional. You are a massive reason for why this school thrives. The rest of the Lemon Bay family, to you guys, you're simply the best in the business. There's no one that does it better than Lemon Bay. Thank you to the Lemon Bay staff, the Lemon Bay family. All right, at this time, I would like to welcome to the podium our first student speaker, your senior class president, Marie Artigas.
Good evening, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Marie Amelia Artigas, and I'm honored to stand here today as your class of 2026 president. Before I begin, I want to thank my friends, my family, my parents, and most importantly, God, for guiding me to this moment. There's a verse that has stayed with me my entire life, Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And if there's one thing that life has taught me, it is that some of the most important moments do not feel important while they are happening. Sometimes they look like loss, sometimes they look like change, and sometimes they look like starting over. And sometimes they look like a little girl sitting in a classroom, not understanding a single word anyone is saying. That was me. I came to this country not knowing English. I sat in rooms full of words I have never heard before, trying to build a life out of a language that was not yet mine. And I did not do it alone. My parents left behind their home, their careers, and everything they had built so I could have opportunities they never did. They did not just sacrifice comfort, they sacrificed familiarity, stability, and dreams they had spent years building. Also, I could have the chance to build a life of my own. And I think that is one of the deepest forms of love there is. But what I have realized is that my story is not only mine. Because if you look around this room, every person here carries a story that shaped long before tonight. A story of sacrifice, a story of struggle, and a story of growth. And somehow, despite everything life placed in our paths, we all arrived here together. In my sophomore year, my family lost my grandfather to cancer. He was one of the smartest, most vibrant people I have ever known, and for most of my life, an ocean separated us. And when we finally got real time again with him after 8 years, we lost him shortly after. That was the first time I truly understood tomorrow's not promised. I'm sorry. And I know I'm not the only one in this room who has felt that kind of loss. This year, we felt it again when our beloved teacher passed away, Charlie Russo. He had a way of making people feel seen the moment you walked into this room and you mattered to him. And I know many of us felt that. Then, our class experienced another loss that none of us were prepared for, with the passing of our classmate, Brody Spanninger. There are no perfect words for moments like that, but loss has a way of reminding us what truly matters. It reminds us how important it is to still care for people openly while we have the chance. To everyone carrying grief tonight, my heart is with you. Brody's impact will not be forgotten, and he will always remain a part of the class of 2026. What I will remember most is not the grief itself, but the way this community responded to it. I watched people show up for one another, I watched kindness become louder, and I watched people choose compassion. And I think that says everything about who we are. Class of 2026, life will not always go the way you planned. There will be moments where life changes before you feel ready for it, and for a long time, I thought moments like that meant failure, like I was falling behind everyone else around me. But growing up taught me something different. Not every loss is meant to destroy you, sometimes it redirects you. Sometimes the hardest seasons of your life are shaping the person you are becoming in ways that you cannot understand yet. Some of you fought battles nobody saw, and some of you are still healing from things that you never spoke about out loud. And yet, you kept going. That kind of strength deserves more credit than we give ourselves. No matter where life takes us after tonight, I hope we do not lose the parts of ourselves that make us human. Our kindness, our empathy, our ability to care for one another, In a world that constantly pressures people to fit into expectations and versions of success created by everyone else, do not lose who you are trying to become. There is strength and power in being genuine. There is strength in staying true to yourself, and there is nothing more valuable than becoming the kind of person you're proud to be when nobody else is watching. Tomorrow is not promised, so love people while you can. Tell them what they mean to you. Be present for the moments that seem small, because one day you may realize they were the ones that mattered most. And before I end, I want to honor my parents and every family in this room who sacrificed everything to give their children opportunities they may have never had themselves. Papá, mamá, gracias por sus esfuerzos, sus sacrificios y la fe que tienen en mí. Le doy gracias a Dios por tenerlos como papás y como amigos. Han sido mi ejemplo más grande porque hasta en los momentos más fuertes nunca se han rendido. Este logro es la respuesta de sus oraciones y este título tiene mi nombre, pero les pertenece a ustedes. Todo lo que soy y todo lo que logré es gracias a su amor. There's a lyric that has always stayed with me. As Bad Bunny says, mientras uno esté vivo, uno debe amar lo más que pueda. While we are alive, we must love as much as we can. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Wow, what a great speech, Marie. Thank you so much. Now I'd like to welcome to the stage Leah Slicker for the Senior Student Address.
Good evening. My name is Leah Slicker. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment to thank Principal Robert Murphy, as well as all the staff and faculty, for giving me the opportunity to speak in front of you and for the support they have shown us over these last 4 years. I also want to thank all the parents, relatives, and friends who are here to witness what we have worked tirelessly towards over the past 12 years. And most importantly, I want to congratulate the class of 2026. When we were freshmen, we were told that senior year would be the best year of our high school experience. However, what they failed to mention was all the last that came with senior year. Whether that be your last game with your childhood sport, your last performance, or even your last day with your favorite people. Before I continue, I would like to take a moment to remember a man that we all had a last day with this school year, Charlie Russo. Charlie's death was unexpected and one that no one was prepared for. However, even if you did not know him in general or had him as a teacher, his impact was felt across the entire campus. I wish more than anything that he was here to watch me graduate, but I know he's looking down on all of us, proud of our amazing achievement. Charlie's passing reminded me that sometimes we get so focused on the future, such as graduation or moving to college, that we forget to appreciate the people we love or the memories we make every day. It also showed me that we stress so much over a life that can end at any time. So we must seize every day, every opportunity, and every experience and make the absolute most of them all. Take this moment in and be grateful for what you have, because a year from now, everything and everyone will be so different. Senior year is like the final chapter in the book of your childhood. We will not remember the tests we failed, falling asleep in class, or even the petty arguments with our peers. What we will remember are the people who stayed by our side through any ups and downs, the sports team you helped push towards greatness, the performance where you earned straight superiors, or any other defining experience during your time at Lemon Bay. Even though this is the final chapter of our childhood, we are just starting to turn the page to our future endeavors. This is just the start of all of our amazing lives to come. In the words of Blair Waldorf, the thing about new beginnings is that they require something else to end. Just because you may be leaving all familiarity behind in these next few months doesn't mean that you won't get the chance to create even greater memories than the ones high school is leaving us with. We may be leaving the school, but our legacies will live on through future generations of Manas. Our trophies will always be on display, and our impact will always be felt for years to come. Though honestly, the future is scary. I would be lying if I said I was not nervous to move 6 hours away from everything I've ever known. But that fear is also so thrilling. We should be excited about these new beginnings and also feel blessed that we are living a life where we can still seize such opportunities. We need to hold on to that fear and that excitement of the unknown and use it to push us towards fulfilling all of our dreams. We continue to live for our loved ones, the ones who are not so fortunate and cannot continue alongside our road to success. That is why I am so grateful to be here with you all. No matter what issues have occurred in the past, none of that matters as long as we keep working to make the best possible versions of ourselves and to show everyone who has impacted us along the way that their efforts were not in vain. Everyone can see how much we've grown, and high school has shaped the people we've become. We are no longer the novice freshmen that just entered these halls, but rather the confident and ambitious seniors prepared to leave our mark on this world. We may grow apart from the people in our lives, but that does not change the fact that we've grown together for so long, and for that we will always have a place in each other's hearts. We may try to push away any memories of difficulty, failure, and especially grief, but we must remember these parts of our past to remember the journey of our life and why every moment was so crucial to who we are today. What makes life valuable is that it does not last forever, which makes you and the people you surround yourself with that much more precious. Hold these people close, cherish every day, and do not forget that you are strong, bright, and can accomplish anything you set your mind to. What will the story of your life bring? Be your own author and go write it. Thank you, and again, congratulations to the class of 2026.
Wow, another great speech. Great job, Leah. Thank you so much. All right, finally, I'd also like to welcome to our stage your Manta Award winner, Monica Heeg.
Good afternoon, class of 2026. My name is Monica Heeg, and I have the honor of being the Manta Award winner for this year. But this also means that I found out I had to write this speech last week. I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely nervous about creating this speech. But then I realized that tomorrow, most of you won't remember what I said anyways. So I've calmed down quite a bit. We have all changed so much from when we started in kindergarten. I, for one, used to always be the kid on orange and red on the color chart. And in middle school, my mom had me apologize to almost every single one of my teachers because I had done something disrespectful. Sorry, Ms. Hedges. I had to learn how to handle my emotions and apologize first. It seems like those days were just yesterday, and now I'm here, voted upon the staff, to speak to you all today. We are here to celebrate all that we have overcome and accomplished, from making it up to the 3rd floor every day without getting out of breath, which I rarely accomplished, all the way to passing our ACE and AP tests. But even more important than these accomplishments are the friends and lessons that we have learned along the way. Of course, winning the Manta Award was so exciting, and I was thinking, if I win this, then everything I have done, including sacrificing a social life, will have paid off. But then my friends and family started congratulating me, and I learned that I have people in my life that were supporting me, even when I felt like I was going through senior year alone. These people and the people in our lives are so much more important than any sized award we could achieve. Most of us have a goal, one that we say once we get this one goal, that we will finally be happy and accomplished. But it's just not true. What I have learned is that the people in our lives are what make our lives meaningful. The way we make an impact on each other, to live for something greater than ourselves. When we look back on high school in 10 years, no one will remember our attendance, GPA, or even the dozens of Scholar Athletes papers that we have earned. But the things we will truly remember will be the relationships we created along the way. Grace always saying hi to me in the hallway, or even just the person who held the door for us. If this community has taught me anything, it is not to do things for recognition or awards or accomplishments, but rather to work hard to make a good impact on those around us and leave people better than we found them. Your integrity is priceless, and your actions are always speak louder than your words. Now, my mom is a very big believer in this, and she ingrained this into me from a very young age. Coming home from awards banquets, she would always be very proud of us, but she would also throw all of our awards away and remind my sisters and I that we don't do things for recognition. She wanted us to find satisfaction in doing things for knowing we did our best. She wanted us to learn that the world wouldn't always recognize us for our efforts, and that we didn't need to find value in being recognized or praised, but rather, it is more important to be a person who could learn from their mistakes, a person who could apologize and make things right, a person who could be content with themselves, and most importantly, a person who helps others and contributes to making the world a better place. Looking back, I would make her some artwork or pick her some flowers, and she would say, "Beautiful. Now go throw it away." And as a kid, I was sad, but now I understand. She was teaching me to enjoy the moment and then let go of things. This also taught me to accept endings, be it the sport you grew up with and dedicated your life to, or just leaving your hometown. Not only this, but it also taught me to overcome hardships, because I know just like every hardship before it, it will also end. But these hardships are where our growth happens. Whether it be not getting playing time on the court, struggling to convince Mr. Cartland to round your 89 to a 90, tearing your ACL before the most important season of your career, or dealing with the death of your favorite teacher. We have all gone through things that make us stronger when we come out on the other side of it. But reflecting on all our hardships overcome and lessons learned, what I remember the most is the friendships made because of these hard times. I was able to grow a closer friendship with Maya because she joined the swim team, because she tore her ACL and could not play volleyball. Something terrible happened to her, but at the same time, something good came out of it. A girls' relay at the state championship, a rekindled friendship, a little bit of boy drama, but tons of memories to share forever, which also reminds us that everything happens for a reason. And how lucky are we to have the opportunity to be in a position where we have these hardships, because it means we are living life to the fullest. Gandalf in Lord of the Rings says, "All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us." We often take for granted the simple things in life. Our coaches and teachers show up every day, our beautiful beaches, and even our free school lunch. These simple things in life keep us grounded, steady, and finding joy in every part of our lives. Since I can remember, I've never been able to fall asleep at night because my mind never turns off thinking about every plan my future could follow. I would stress about not being the best at things, and through my 4 years of high school, I have leaned on this Bible verse, Matthew 6:34. "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Now, I can stand here and tell you it is much more fun to live in the moment. Don't worry about others' opinions of you. Be the first person to say hi, and enjoy the journey because you never know when it will end. But tonight, we have come to the end of our beginning, the end of being student 88132-457, and tomorrow starts the beginning of our next chapter. We start with a clean slate, and who knows where the world will take us. But what we do know is our tight-knit community that shaped us into who we are. Tonight, we thank and recognize the community we all grew up in, the community where we keep our ties that unite us all, no matter how far some of us may travel away. So tomorrow, if you remember anything about my speech, remember this. Number 1, the people in your life are greater than any reward. Number 2, see hardships as an opportunity for growth. And number 3, don't rush to your future. Instead, enjoy the journey. Thank you, classmates and friends, for making me who I am today. And I wish you all the best in your future.
Wow, those are 3 amazing speeches. Let's hear it one more time for our speakers. Marie, Leah, Monica, thank you guys for sharing your experiences from your journey up to this point with all of us. Seniors, each and every one of you have had your own journey. your own struggles, your own challenges, your own successes, and this evening, your own accomplishment. As a tradition here at Lemon Bay High School, I'd like to take some time to review some of our accomplishments, or some of the accomplishments of the class of 2026. And we're going to focus on 3 areas. The first is academics, the second is activities and athletics, and the third is community. The first focus area is academics, because after all, that is why we're here. So I'm going to read some of the accomplishments of the class of 2026. The class of 2026 has a class average weighted GPA of 3.42. 228 of these seniors have above a 3.0, half of them have above a 3.5, and 74 of them have above a 4.0 GPA. Well done, class of 2026. I also want to talk about college and career readiness. The state of Florida defines college and career acceleration as any senior who has completed at least one dual enrollment class with a C or better, passed at least one ACE test, passed one AP test, completed a 300-hour program at CTC, or passed at least one industry certification. This is what this senior class has done. 13 students have completed a 300-hour CTC program. They've passed over 144 AP tests and qualified 9 students possibly to earn the AP Capstone Diploma, earning them 100% Bright Future Scholarship. As a class, these seniors have earned over 557 industry certifications that can be used as they enter college, the military, or the workforce. And get this senior class have passed over 737 ACE exams, earning them college credit, with 65 of these seniors in place to get the ACE diploma, earning 100% Bright Future Scholarship, college paid for. Finally, I'd like to say 319 of these seniors are college and career accelerated. That's 95% of this senior class, and that's an all-time high for Lemon Bay High School. That's a record I don't know that we'll be able to beat, so well done, class of 2026. The second area of focus is school activities and athletics. We know that when students are involved in activities and athletics at school, they have higher grades, better attendance, and really enjoy their high school experience. Our activities were led by our Student Government Association, who have done an amazing job this year under the supervision of Mrs. Christine Cooper. Thank you. A huge thank you to this year's officers. You will surely be missed. Some of the events that they put on this year include all of our pep rallies, presenting at our SAC meetings, Veterans Day Assembly, pumpkin painting contests, homecoming, the Great Cookie Bake-Off, Spirit Week, and Clash of the Classes, which was dominated by our seniors. Great job, seniors. SGA, none of this could have been done without you and all the hard work that you put in, so thank you for your dedication and for a fantastic year. Let's talk a little bit about our band. The band, I don't know what else to say other than superior. The band had overall straight superiors at district MPAs. The band had straight superiors at district jazz band MPAs. The band had straight superiors at the district concert band MPAs. And for the first time since 2018, the band earned an overall superior rating at the state band MPA. Great job, band seniors. All right, let's talk a little bit about theater and chorus. We had one national champion this year. This student earned a perfect score, one of only 6 perfect scores in the entire country. Congratulations, October. At districts, theater earned 11 excellence and 10 superiors. At states, theater earned 5 superiors and 1 excellent, with 3 seniors qualifying for nationals. And theater put on some amazing shows this year. Let's hear it for Aladdin Jr., Much Ado About Nothing, and of course our spring musical, Anything Goes. Amazing job, and congrats to our theater and choir students. Let's talk a little bit about ROTC. This group has had an amazing year. For example, earning the Unit Achievement Award for this school year. Great job, ROTC. The ROTC unit also won the STEM Drone Team Overall Championship for Southwest Florida Regional. This group was ranked 12th in the state for orienteering, with one of our cadets being ranked 1st in the state. Congratulations, Sydney. And this group of cadets does an amazing job representing our school in this community, and we thank you for that. The ROTC group has had over 1,000 community service hours. Great job, guys. Let's talk a little bit about the arts. We always appreciate the pieces of art shared in the main hallway of our school and the county office. You guys are all so talented. Our artists also took part in the county fair, and they earned scholarships and placed in the top 3 in almost every single category. Our students have earned over $5,000 in awards and scholarships. Great job, art students. All right, I guess we got to talk a little bit about athletics. All right, let's talk about some stats for this senior class. So I'm excited to share some outstanding athletic accomplishments. In individual sports, this group of seniors had 27 individual district champions, 10 individual regional champions, 12 state medalists, and 4 state champions. And in team competitions, they had 40 district championships, 14 regional championships, 2 state runner-ups, back-to-back girls weightlifting. Great job. And did I mention that we had a couple state champions? Congrats to Alex Schaefer. And congratulations, Ailey Briggs, on winning. On winning wrestling 3 years in a row at states. Amazing job. And probably my favorite stat of all, did you know that Lemon Bay High School took 3rd in the state this year in the FHSAA Academic Team Championships? And that every single athletic team qualified with a 3.0 or better GPA as a team. Way to go, athletes. Way to represent Lemon Bay High School and show once again why it's just better here. The third area of focus is community and community service. Let me read a few stats for you. 182 of these seniors took part in community service, giving back over 38,790 hours. Calculated at minimum wage, that's over $500,000 given back to this community. And 2 students had over 1,000 hours. Great job, Leah and Marie. It's not just about the hours, but also what the students were doing, which is helping and giving back to our community. And that's what builds a strong community. And how did the Englewood community thank us and support our students? They always give money to support different clubs, sports, band, drama, and ROTC. This community takes amazing care of our school, our students, and we thank you, Englewood. You are just another reason why it's just better at the Bay. And we haven't even mentioned scholarship night yet. For the class of 2026, the Inglewood community gave over $1.3 million in local money to support our seniors. Inglewood is truly amazing. Thank you again, Inglewood, for all that you do for our students in our school. All right, seniors, you entered Lemon Bay as freshmen in 2022, and you're leaving as successful students and high school graduates in 2026, ready for whichever E is in front of you. Whether you choose to enlist, enroll, or employ, we know you're ready, and we know you got this. Graduates of the class of 2026, thank you for your commitment to our school over the last 4 years. It's been a pleasure to serve as your principal, and you've made us proud, and that we know that you will continue to do that. Always remember that Lemon Bay is your home, and it's just better at the Bay. Thank you, congratulations, and as always, go Mantis. All right, Mr. Vianello, would you please approach the podium so that we may certify the Lemon Bay High senior class of 2026. Mr. Vianello, as principal of Lemon Bay High School, under the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and the School Board of Charlotte County Public Schools, I present the Lemon Bay High School class of 2026 as having met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Florida.
Mr. Murphy, let me say the statistics that you just read were outstanding. Congratulations on a wonderful graduating class here at Lemon Bay. How about a round of applause for Mr. Murphy? And ladies, I'll say your speeches were just absolutely incredible. They were just phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Graduates, good evening. As superintendent of Charlotte County Public Schools, I hereby accept the Lemon Bay High School class of 2026 as having completed all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Florida Department of Education and the School Board of Charlotte County, and I grant high school diplomas to the members of this class. Congratulations, graduates.
All right, before we have the presentation of graduates, I have a couple of announcements. So first, I would ask that we give each student their moment on stage. Please keep your applause to a short, polite clap so that the next student's name that is being read can be heard. We're all very proud of each of these graduates walking across the stage tonight, and we should make sure that each student gets their moment in the spotlight. And I promise, when this is all said and done, and we've read every graduate's name, we will make the loudest ovation that this gym has ever heard. All right. This evening, I will be announcing the first name for graduation. Lemon Bay High School, the Inglewood community, in the class of 2026 suffered a loss when one of our seniors tragically passed away this year. After I read his name, please join me in a 30-second moment of silence and remembrance. Brody Spanninger. Thank you. Brody, you will be missed, and we love you. It's funny that a phone rang during that. One of the things that the Spanninger family and I talked about before the ceremony was just the fact that while we know these guys have phones all the time and they're always taking videos and they're always taking pictures, and at times as parents we're like, please put the phone away, please keep the phones out, take the pictures, take the videos, because at some point that might be what you have to hold on to. So. And on behalf of the Spanninger family, they would like to thank the Englewood community for all the love and support that you guys have shown. Thank you all for that. All right, Mrs. Slicker, at this time, would you please approach the podium and announce the remaining graduates' names?
Good evening. Our first graduate tonight is Lily Christine Aronson, magna cum laude. Valerie Itzel Aguilar Ponce. Justin Andrew Alexados. Layla Marie Almodovar. Charlie Catherine Amo. Matthew Antonio Andia. Brant Owen Arthur, summa cum laude. Marie Emilia Artigas de los Santos. Madison Joe Avila. Reagan Aria Barker. Riley Madison Barker, magna cum laude. John Wesley Bass. Jacob James Batzel. James Wesley Bauer. Noah Stephen Becker. Lucia Renee Belger, summa cum laude. Cole Riley Bennett. Alicia Ann Noel Bishop. ROTC, I'm ready. Benjamin Michael Bittner. Jasmine Arabella Bittner. Carson Richard Bowley. Tazana Destiny Carolyn Bottenfield, summa cum laude. Sydney Ann Bowers, summa cum laude. Ailey Faith Briggs, magna cum laude. Taylor Jacqueline Brooks. Evangeline Lisette Brown. Luke Stephen Brown, summa cum laude. Haley Lucille Bruce, magna cum laude. Stone Alexander Brummage. Ewan Albert Burton, magna cum laude. Jaylyn Sky Calderon. Dylan Cole Campanella, magna cum laude. Sabrina Marie Campanella, summa cum laude. Nicole Megan Cardenas, summa cum laude. Erin Nicole Carley. Skylar Renee Carmel, cum laude. Felipe Alejandro Carrera. Antonio Jesus Carrillo, Jr. Alexi Maria Cass. Robert Henry Causey V, cum laude. James Edward Segleric, Jr. Mia Natasha Chavez Rivas, cum laude. Alessandra Irina Cherno. Oren Dale Christoffel, magna cum laude. Abigail Elizabeth Clark, cum laude. Casey Ann Comido. Marissa Lee Cook, summa cum laude. Jaden Enrique Cariche. Maddie Lee Kucher. Calum Elijah Crossan. Jalene Tanya Cuffey. Selena Maria Cummings. Grant Kenneth Curry, summa cum laude. Andrew Joseph Kenneth Dawson. Logan Patrick Dean. Sophie Ann DeCastro, cum laude. Sophia Alba De Leon. Maya Elise Dickerson. Faith Lynn Dickinson, cum laude. Tristan Matthew Dickinson. Zoe Dietzel. McKenna Paige DiLorenzo, magna cum laude. Olivia Francesca Di Matteo, cum laude. Nadir Geralfia. Angelina Faith Doherty, magna cum laude. Michaela Glory Domingo Hart, summa cum laude. Brendan Michael Doran. Brennan Lorraine Dowd. James Ryan Downs, summa cum laude. Emma Rose Doyle. Ariana Lynn Draughty, magna cum laude. Jameson Rachel Dufer, summa cum laude. Emily Marie Zakevich. Erin Rebecca Early, cum laude. Carly Rose Edelbach, cum laude. Roran Franklin Egan, cum laude. Sophie Eben Ellers Wilson, cum laude. Claire Lorraine Ellerman, magna cum laude. Zachary Christopher Ellis. Chloe Ann Evans, magna cum laude. Stephen Dean Bandry. Tiago Fajeda Penteado, cum laude. Kaya Marie Facara, summa cum laude. Jude William Ford. Bo James Foster. Byron David Franklin. Aiden James Freitas. Kaylin Frias Steinfath. Cameron Joseph Fulp. Jacqueline Marie Futch, cum laude. Aiden Matthew Galarraga, magna cum laude. Jesse Gaspar Galvin. Elias James Gambrell, magna cum laude. Michaela Ariana Garcia. Sophia Regina Gatto. Gavin Mitchell Gauthier. Roxy Jane Getter, summa cum laude. Jensen Allen Glazer, cum laude. Logan David Gomes. Simonetta Gonzalez Aguilar. Melanie Rose Goodwin, cum laude. Natalie Marie Guggens, summa cum laude. Jade Kelly Gorski, magna cum laude. Jaden Luke Gore. Landon Michael Gottfried. Natalie Joy Grannon. Chelsea Hope Grant, magna cum laude. Chloe Amber Grossman, cum laude. Crystal Lynn Gerzinski, summa cum laude. Kayla Elaine Gutierrez. Dylan Alexander Hagler. Enora Viola Hall. Willowmina Olivia Holly. Hannah Drew Hansen, summa cum laude. Jackson Lee Harris. Justice Christian Hatch, cum laude. Kate Alexandra Hayden. Alize Jaqueline Haynes, cum laude. Matthew Jaden Hedge, summa cum laude. Monica Ann Heeg, summa cum laude. Natalie Rachel Herde, summa cum laude. Benjamin Peter Hertz, summa cum laude. Haley Kate Hickman. Summer Lynn Hill, summa cum laude. Gage Dawson Hoffman. Morgan Jean Holmes. Lucas Joseph Howell. Adeline Rose Hurt, magna cum laude. Han Ka Huynh. Julia Janta Lipinska, cum laude. Luke Jaramillo. Caleb Joseph Johns. Isaiah Alexander Johnson. Wyatt James Johnson. Kara Danielle Jones. Layla Michelle Jones. Zenon Paul Jerkowski. Austin William Justice. Caroline Sage Castor. ROTC, I'm ready for the next row, please. No, this side. Trevor Reinhold Kaufman. Harrison Roland Keyser, cum laude. Oliver Powell Kaiser. Julian Miles Keller. Gabriella Jane Kent. Clayton William Kincaid. Marley Trey Kinsey. Patrick Kelly Kloss Jr. October McKenna Lamb Gottmaitan, summa cum laude. Nicolette Claudia Landry. Samantha Nicole Lang. Colin Patrick Laurie, cum laude. Jackson Carter Lamance. Charles Patrick LaCroix. Robert Vincent Lee. Tarl Cabot Lee, Jr. Certain Leah Legg. Shania Tiara Lubin, summa cum laude. Corey Aiden Lloyd. Daria Lukash, summa cum laude. Maria Lukash, summa cum laude. Vincent Nicholas Lulo. Quentin Maddox Lutz. Mackenzie Darlene McDonald, magna cum laude. Adam Edward Mann. Zoe Michaela Mann, summa cum laude. Maria Marchuk, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Gail Martin, summa cum laude. Zachary Wyatt Martin. Haley Lynn Martinsek, cum laude. Oscar Martinez Marceleno, cum laude. Ansley Marie Mason, summa cum laude. Summer Jade Mathern. Gerald Kenneth Mauger, Jr., cum laude. Lane Gavin Maxwell. Jacob Harrison May. Sophia Marie Maza, summa cum laude. James Mark McGrath. Malia Ann McKinney. Giovanni Marcel McKnight. Robert Barnes McManus. Ethan Randy Mercado. John Lewis Mertzluft, magna cum laude. Brianna Grzena Jeanette Mikulskis. Logan James Malani, magna cum laude. Ansley Renee Miller, summa cum laude. Michaela Lorraine Miller. Carlisle Joseph Mitchell, Jr. Jake Michael Mitchell, summa cum laude. Ferd McKinney Moyes, cum laude. Ashton Michael Montgomery. Drew Christopher Mormon. Clever Morales Bartolone. Jordy Biquel Morales Bartolone. Lexi Morales, cum laude. Aiden Charles Mosser. Jaden Olivia Murphy. Emma Jean Noctway, magna cum laude. Tyler James Neer. Samuel Leonard Nickel, magna cum laude. Riley Marie Noble. Keegan Michael Noel, magna cum laude. Ananda Diaz Nunez, summa cum laude. Autumn Nicole O'Brien, magna cum laude. Stephen Hollis O'Quinn. Brittany Maxine Onimus, cum laude. Justice Gideon Oliveri. Miles Allen Onken, cum laude. Emily Sophia Norris Ortner. Litzy Elizabeth Pacheco. Logan Tyler Parody. Marcella Lucille Parker. Haley Ann Perrell, cum laude. Jet Blaze Parrish, magna cum laude. Bodie Wyatt Paver. Crystal Haley Pearl. Alyssa Marie Pay. Jason Angel Perez Mesa. Michaela Nicole Perkins, cum laude. Ava Lauren Pesavento, cum laude. Ava Lauren Pesavento. Lindsay Eleanor Furman. Cameron Evan Pickering. Ricardo Pina. Susanna Itzel Pina. Peyton Olivia Pope, magna cum laude. Victoria Paparechny, magna cum laude. Declan O'Leary Porter. Kaylin Sophia Powers, magna cum laude. Ethan David Thaddeus Prather, summa cum laude. Milana Rose Preston. Massimo Enzo Puleo, summa cum laude. Nash McKinnon Radford. Oriana Valentina Ramos Bastardo, cum laude. Sean Tyler Rampersad, cum laude. Hannah Grace Ramsey, summa cum laude. Luke Bradley Rendon, cum laude. Gage Dennis Richardson. Tyler Robert Richardson, summa cum laude. Ronald Anthony Rivera, magna cum laude. Annalise Robbins, summa cum laude. Cassidy Renee Robachek, magna cum laude. Isabel Annalie Roberts Vogel. Owen Ralph Roberts, magna cum laude. Mark Anthony Rodriguez. Lorena de Los Angeles Romero Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Logan Matthew Rooney, summa cum laude. Elijah Norbert Rosario. Cheyenne Renee Sansbury, cum laude. Cade Sawicki. William Alexander Schaefer, magna cum laude. Tyler John Schick. Alexis Cameron Schools. Madeline Jane Schwinn, magna cum laude. Marshall Anthony Setzer. Zachary Creed Schaefer. Vance Allen Shea, magna cum laude. Libby Ellen Shockley Kutcher. Preston James Shriver. Maggie Ray Seiler. Gavin Pomeroy Silk. Analia Lynn Silva, magna cum laude. Shane Preston Silverberg. Alden Michael Simmons. Kendall Lynn Skinner. Leah Michelle Slicker, summa cum laude. Jasmine Matei Smith, cum laude. Alexandria Elizabeth Snowd, cum laude. Paxton Allen Snyder. Thomas Comson Sukshawi Bernard, cum laude. Kira Joe Sorensen. Cadence Lee Savan, cum laude. Journey Marie Stevens. Lily Ann Stevens, cum laude. Isabella Catherine Steyer. Aiden Tyler Sullivan, cum laude. Laura Anna Sullivan, summa cum laude. Tyler Dennis Patrick Swelland. Evelyn Herminia Swidrak, cum laude. Sarah Grace Swilly. Layla Jane Taylor, magna cum laude. Madison Grace Tu, magna cum laude. Victoria Elizabeth Toller. Cole Earl Tooker, cum laude. Sophia Toro. Nevea Elaine Trevino. Nevea Casey Triplett. Cadence Renee Turner, magna cum laude. Alina Van, cum laude. Austin James Van Dam, summa cum laude. Bethany Huynh Vo, summa cum laude. Adeline Riley Vogel, cum laude. Cole Rylan Wade. Cadence Isabella Lane Walker. Sylvester Constantine Warner. Caleb Alexander Way. Grace Diane Ware, magna cum laude. Layla Jolynn Weir. James Antonio White. Jackson Reed Wilkonoski. Aloriana Daphne Faith Williams. Braden Christopher Williams, cum laude. Jacob Thomas Wynn Dillman. Lane Arthur Worth. Isabella Rose Wood. Jacob Scott Woodard. Emma Grace Yeiter, cum laude. Kai Ninja Zavegenhoft. Zen True Harvey Zorro.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Slicker. At this time, please turn your attention to the screen for the playing of the senior class video.
Who are we here with today?
My name's Kate.
And Kate, how are you enjoying the senior ice cream party?
I think it's really fun. I'm glad to be here with all my pals.
Gabby, how are you enjoying the senior ice cream party? How was it?
My ice cream was so good. 10 out of 10, I would recommend.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And
I'm Zane Galarraga. We are at movie night.
I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. No, I know that I'm not all that you got. I guess that I just thought maybe we could find new ways to fall apart. But our friends are back, so let's raise a toast. 'Cause I found someone to carry me home tonight.
The only time I got to praying for a red light was when I saw your destination as a deadline. It's just normal conversation, babe, it's all fine. Making quiet calculations where the fall lies. It's just good to land, or at least
Paint your jeans. Yes, paint your jeans. Don't be like me.
so pack up your car, put a hand in your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at you, love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds will still sing, folks will still fight, the porch will still creak, the leaves will still die. We ain't angry at you, love.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight.
Hi guys, so this is a senior off party. We're gonna get really excited and we're gonna make these kids remember this amazing time, and hopefully all of us can be joyous and just give the Christmas cheer to these little VPK kids.
You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It can stay this simple.
Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change me and you. Chasing it. Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Don't let the rain get you down, it's a waste of time. A waste of time. Have your fun, live every day in the bright sunshine. The bright sunshine.
I'm super freaking excited.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen do it. Screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The system broken, the schools closed, the prisons open. We ain't got nothing to lose, everybody.
She ain't got no money, her clothes are kinda funny, her hair is kinda wild and free. Oh, boy, love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. She talks kinda lazy, and people say she's crazy, and her life's a mystery. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. There's something about her head on her mind, it's a feeling that's fine, and I just gotta say.
I wish somebody would have told me.
Happy last day of senior year! Hey guys, it's last day of senior year! Yes! We're excited, it's sad, but... We're excited for the
All that's gonna change. You miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. You cut your hair.
So our main goals are to plan more fun class events, such as
We're gonna win Powder Puff, we're gonna win lip sync, we're gonna win Clash of Classes.
and we're gonna have a fun senior sunrise, and our goal is just to get more people to collaborate and participate in these fun events to make unforgettable friendships.
Make sure you participate, they're really, really fun.
Woo! My name is Amelia Artigas, and I was senior class president.
My name's Ansley Miller, I'm senior class vice president.
And we're really happy with how senior year turned out.
We won our lip sync, Clash of the Classes, Powder Puff, and we're super grateful that our seniors decided to show up. Congrats, class of 2026.
But we gotta leave, take down some summertime. Give it up, just a night.
Name and time and place will be fine. Name and time and place will be fine. We got so caught up. We got so caught up. We got so caught up. Name and time and place will be fine. We got so caught up. We got so caught up. So caught up, time and place will be fine. Got so caught up, time and place will be fine. Got so caught up, time and place will be fine. Got so caught up, time and place will be fine. Time and place will be fine. Time and place will be fine. 'Cause I know you. 'Cause I know you, 'cause I know you. Time and place will be fine. 'Cause I know you, 'cause I know you, 'cause I know you.
How about one more time for Mr. Cartland and Haley Hickman on that video? Great job. All right, before we begin the recessional this evening, I have a few things I want to remind everyone. Graduates, we're going to start with you. When you leave here, please make sure you return directly to the cafe to receive your diplomas and to check out, okay? There are no diplomas in those covers. Those are just covers. You'll get that in the cafeteria. Families, once that is done, please feel free to come back in here and take as many photos as you would like. I would also like to ask the audience to make sure we remain in your seats until the graduates have left the gym. We don't want to crowd the aisles or anything like that because they are going to exit. And one last thing I want to just say, as we exit the campus, if you're going out the tennis courts area, you're going to have to turn left, and the Charlotte County Sheriffs will help you with that. And if you're going out where the traffic light is, you will have to turn to the right. So please help us with that. And graduates, at this time, will you please rise? Congratulations, graduates. Let's go. Let's go. All right, audience, would you please stand for the class of 2026?